Okay, today let's continue with lecture 6, the rest of lecture 6. So previously we have covered four models which are Wallace, Osborne, Young, and Cobbett and Bethnal's model, right? So there are four models for design thinking. So today, let's continue with the creative tools for design thinking. Um, so we have two here to be covered in our syllabus, brainstorming and Scamper. So actually brainstorming, you have done the activity for brainstorming. So let's just recall back what is brainstorming. In definition, brainstorming is a group creativity technique by which efforts are made to find a conclusion for a specific problem by gathering a list of ideas spontaneously contributed by its member. Okay, so you are given specific problem or specific situation, and then you perform the brainstorming to get the ideas for the to gather the solution to gather the ideas which are the solutions for the problem. So these are the brainstorming tips. Okay, we have done this before. And then this one is additional videos uh, for brainstorm for brainstorming ideas. Okay, so for this video, let's
6 creative ways to brainstorm ideas. During the brainstorm process, it can be easy to hit a brick wall. If your brainstorm session has reached a dead end, here are some creative ways to generate fresh ideas that your audience will love. Mind mapping. This strategy creates a visual representation of related terms and ideas that can generate creative content ideas. Create a diagram with a central main idea that you can branch off to correlating words or concepts. Use the web of information in the diagram to help you generate a well-rounded view on single or multiple ideas. Right braining. Release your creative thoughts by doodling incomplete images. Think of a general topic to doodle from and start sketching images associated to that topic. Be sure to draw images that are incomplete, as leaving out portions or aspects of an image can spark creativity later. Then take your different images and try combining them in different ways to generate a new idea. Provocative actions. Look at things differently by changing your physical surroundings or by verbally communicating in unexpected ways. Try shaking things up. Physically change a room by turning the chairs upside down or verbally make an off-the-wall comment. For example,
Could you design upside down?
What does the word design look like upside down?
either way, unusual situations will ignite creative responses that you can pull ideas from. Break and build. This process is about breaking down and building up ideas to get a range of related information. Break down a general thought or idea into more detailed pieces of information, or do the opposite and build it up to reach a broader viewpoint. In the end, your solution can be based on the wide range of information from the process. Pessimist versus optimist. Find a creative solution for ideas from the conversation between a pessimist and an optimist. Start off a general topic of conversation with the phrase, "How about?" Then challenge the starting comment with a pessimistic response, followed by the optimist providing his answer to the pessimist's comment. For example,
We do not know how to design an infographic.
We can hire an infographic designer.
We do not have any ideas for him to design.
We can research ideas and hand him an outline.
by building upon each other's responses, a general idea can evolve into a more focused, relevant one. Randomness. Find the connection between a random word or thought and a general topic to develop a new creative idea. First, start with a general idea. Next, generate a random object and list words that can describe it or are associated with it. Last, pick the words from your list that can relate back to your general idea to form your solution. The next time you hit a brick wall, try using these creative development methods to make brainstorming for your content ideas a more fun, imaginative process with better solutions.
Okay, so as you can see, if you are ended with you stuck in your brainstorming with your group members, so you can try these six method, right? Okay, either you try to use pessimist versus optimist, you can use mind mapping, or you can use incomplete drawing, you can use the randomness, right? Just now, pessimist versus optimist. You challenge the traditional way of doing something, right? Okay, so those are the six steps that you can use when you come to that end in a brainstorming session. Okay, this one is just exercise. We have done the brainstorming exercise in the class. So let's continue with this one. The second method is Scamper. Okay, what is Scamper? Scamper was first introduced by Bob Ebel, 1971, to address targeted questions that help solve problems or ignite creativity during brainstorming meetings. Okay, this one can be combined actually with the brainstorming session. The name Scamper is acronym for 7 techniques. So you're going to apply 7 techniques in this approach. Substitute. S stands for substitute. C combine. A adapt and modify. P put to another use. E eliminate and R reverse. So Scamper is considered one of the easiest and most direct method. Okay. So let's look at in details about Scamper. Okay, substitute means what can you substitute? What or who could you use instead? Okay, for example, let's consider the mobile phone. So mobile phone, at the early stage, okay, it is based on keypad, right? Okay, telefon yang mula-mula dihasilkan ataupun mula-mula diciptakan ataupun yang sebelum ni adalah based on keypad button, right? You when you want to type the message, you press the keypad, right? One by one to get the alphabet. But now it it is already substituted by the touch screen. Okay, that is one of the creative part in the development of mobile phone. Substitute. What can you substitute or who could you use instead? Okay, so the idea of Scamper not only can be used for IT, or it can be used in any kind of situation. Okay, you can apply, but this in this subject I'm going to give you examples on product. Okay, combine. What can you combine or bring together? Okay, still let's say the phone, mobile phone, right? Before this, okay, we don't have. Okay, kalau telefon yang okay, mungkin zaman saya dulu-dulu, we have 3310. Okay, in that time, we don't have camera in the phone, right? In the mobile phone. So, in the latest, version of mobile phone, we have camera combined with the phone. The function of phone initially is just to make call, right? To receive call, to type message, to receive message. But then later, the function has been combined with taking picture, right? You can watch videos, you can play games in by using your phone. So you combine together or bring together two different function. Okay, adapt. What can you adapt for use as a solution? And then let's still we try to consider the same product, a phone. Okay, phone before this 3310, right? So I just use what is close to myself. So phone 3310. Okay, masa tu if we want to search certain info, I think it is not as convenient as today to use the phone. Kalau kita guna 3310 tu, dia tak seperti hari ni, maksudnya tidak boleh nak search. Tidak ada, maksudnya nak search Google, nak Google info, tak boleh. So now the phone is already adapt with the development of internet, 5G, 4G, that is adapt, right? Modify, can you modify or change the item in some way? Okay. So kalau let's say this one I would like to use another example, laptop maybe. Laptop previously laptop just you can open your boleh buka laptop tu macam tu je kan, buka tutup. But now we have the flip version kan, boleh flip screen. When you are discussing with your friend, you can flip your screen kan. Okay, you can maksudnya okay, you modify that you can modify or change the item in some way, you modify the part. Okay, and then put to other users, what other or new ways could this be used? Okay, different way of using, macam saya kata tadi, phone, right? You can use not only to receive and make calls, you can play games, you can watch videos, right? You can Bluetooth transfer data to your friends. Okay, eliminate. What can you get rid of? Okay, let's consider mobile phone. Okay, kalau zaman dulu-dulu, the early stage of mobile phone, I'm not sure whether you sempat ataupun tidak dengan zaman itu. Tapi kalau saya sempat lah. The mobile phone at that time, the early version of mobile phone is quite big. The mobile phone, and then it has aerial, ada aerial. But now today we don't have such kind of aerial dekat phone kita tu kan, to get the signal. So that is eliminate. Okay, rearrange. What could you rearrange or change around? Okay, apa yang biasanya dekat phone? Dekat phone maybe before this, kalau button tu kat tepi ada sesetengah, mobile phone dia adjust letak kat tengah ke kat somewhere else, dia adjust kedudukan ke, right? Okay, the speaker and so on. Okay, that is Scamper. Okay, let's look at this example. Okay. So you have seen how the Smarties kan, chocolate Smarties tu macam mana dia uh, apply the concept of scamper on the Smarties. Not even Smarties kan. If you try to look at your surrounding, the product in the market, right? Actually, they try. I mean the manufacturer, they already applied this concept of scamper. So kalau you tengok certain product kan, kalau sebelum ni dia dalam bentuk size yang besar, maybe ada yang they uh, recently they produce in mini size, or if before this it is in small or regular size, it produce in bigger size, jumbo size, right? So that one is miniature, modify, right? Modify. Okay, for this one, this is the summary for the Smarties. Substitute the, I mean, the shell of the Smarties with the gummies, right? And then what else? Combine the Smarties with the chocolate, kan? Kalau kita tengok nowadays ada ice cream combine dengan KitKat ke apa kan? So just to give example, okay? And so on lah, okay? Okay, next. So another one is KADIM. KADIM is an acronym that stands for Quick and Dirty Innovative Method, which was created by Magic. So what is Magic? Magic stands for Malaysia Global Innovation and Creativity Center, which is a global leading creativity and innovation center for entrepreneurs located in Cyberjaya. So kalau usahawan kan, dia biasanya kita nak idea yang kreatif kan, kita nak improve, nak berinovasi. Okay. So what is Kadim? Let's look at this approach. This one also to get a creative idea. So if you look at this Kadim approach, we have 9 cell, ada 9 cell kan. Okay. What does it mean by the number in bracket 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3? The numbers actually represent the cell itself. Okay. Okay, dia based on, this is based on column and rows. Okay, column, vertical one. Okay, row is the horizontal one. So this one, increase size is 1 1, means row number 1 and column number 1. Okay, and then add a feature, column 2. Okay, column 2, second column, but the first row, so 1 2. So this one, embed existing product into another product. 1 3 means the first row and third column, and so on. Okay, that's how you read the cell number in Kadim. Okay, as you can see in Kadim, you have, so the idea to improve something, so or to design the creative thinking is based on increase size. Dia lebih kurang macam Scamper tadi. Scamper tadi modify kan, can be miniature, maximize. menyampaikan idea you, tak kira lah in your future career ke ataupun in presentation dalam mana-mana subjek ke. So you have to use graphic image videos, okay, to engage with the viewers that can attract grab the attention of your audience, okay, and I mean drive their emotions, engage into communication with their audience, and also motivate them to do something based on your idea. Okay, so visual storytelling should include five core elements. So these are five core elements. Tension, motivate people to keep consuming the story. Okay, so you have to have the element of tension. So you have to motivate your audience to keep listening to your ideas. Entertainment, hook them in the first 8 seconds. Okay, education, give info so that viewer is better educated on the topic. Okay, so usually when we presented our ideas, we try to give info to the audience, to the viewer, okay, so that they obtain something after listening to our ideas. Micro interaction ensure that even the seemingly small and discrete aspect, the movement of object, the page dynamic adaptation provide a good experience. Okay, so make sure your presentation is well designed. So the continuity of the page and so on. Call to action, make sure your team is clear on what you want the audience to do after consuming the story. So you must be sure what do you want the audience to, I mean, how do you want they to them to react, right? Okay, so then work backward to design the visual storytelling to achieve it. For example, you want them to do something after listening to your ideas, so you must design carefully your visual storytelling. Okay, try to grab their attention, drive their emotion to your ideas. Okay, this one is visual storytelling. Storytelling involved with video, infographic, and music. Of course, these three elements will grab the attention of your audience to your ideas, to listen to your ideas. Okay. Okay, so this actually what we have covered in our lecture 6.